I just got this box and I can tell you right now that this box is super light. I expect this longboard to be even lighter. I like this design. The board looks amazing. This is probably the most thinnest electric skateboard. Just look at this board. The charger is super compact, super small. It works from 120 to 240 volts, so it can be used in Europe. Super convenient, super easy to use. Man, this board looks really nice. It feels premium, it feels like it has high quality. But man, it feels so freaking nice. It's just beautiful. It's just a beautiful, beautiful board. Like Harvu or the real boards, you can hear and you can feel the motor spinning. Here, nothing. I can barely hear the motors making any noise. Super quiet. This board is not for long distances. This is a short distance commuter like boosted board. It looks fantastic and it is super light. 120 watts battery. This can be definitely taken on the plane. Man, this board screams quality. I really cannot wait to take it for a ride. Wow, I'm really impressed, guys. Exway team, presentation-wise, the look, design, you guys nailed it. Just looks amazing. Can't believe they managed to pack 120 watts in such a thin deck. What's cool about the Exway is that it comes with an app that can be installed on your Android or Apple phone, and you can pretty much customize your ride. You can go in advanced mode and you can actually adjust the braking, the acceleration and the power output. As a comparison to boosted board V2, these motors are extremely loud. Now the Exway barely make any noise. They're super smooth, extremely powerful, and no noise at all. Now I think this can be a true stealth board. You change the grip tape, you put a black grip tape, and you dye the wheels black color as the real F1, and you get yourself a true stealth. I really like what Exway team did with the beginners mode, which requires to ride 6 miles or 10 kilometers to fully unlock the board, third being 35 kilometers an hour and 40 kilometers an hour. This way it's much safer for the rider because you have more time to get to learn and get to know the board, to fully use the potential. After passing this distance, they can engage and fully push the board. many good features. Let's see here, we turn the remote on. You have the logo, then you have the board and the remote capacity. And once the board is on, you have the modes. First mode, second mode, 25, third mode, 35, and fourth mode, 40, which is 25 miles an hour, which is pretty fast. For a lighter rider, it moves so fast, and 25 miles an hour, you have higher speed and boosted, and
yeah, if
in range, you just go third mode, and you get definitely more than 6-7 miles.
But
so.
even in the third mode, it was still very fast.
Yeah,
comparing
it
the
takes
third
off
mode
really
of
fast,
this to the third mode of the boosted, it's very comparable.
And you
I like it didn't limit you downhill. Downhill I was flying. What I did like is you could tell it's not limiting you on a downhill.
The hub, it feels like there's no resistance.
Yeah, it feels like
you don't feel the tension of a belt. You don't feel the motor. You just feel it.
It feels like you're rolling on a longboard down a hill. Don't you forget about
Yeah, it's like a regular skateboard, yeah. I had this board a little bit over 7 days, and I covered over 65 miles, and I have no chips on the wheels. Everything looks and works as it should. The board performs very, very well. I like the acceleration, and I like the controls. It's super smooth. It is also low to the ground, which increases the control of the board. And I think if you get a different base plates with adjustable angle and can bring it lower to the ground, it will be even better, especially going downhill. You'll have more control. The only thing that I dislike is the remote. The finish is coming off, and I only had it for like a little bit over a week, close to 10 days. But overall, I think this board, it's much better, in my opinion, than V2. I love my V2, and I have the extended range, but I don't really use it much. I use this, and I get in the fourth mode 3.5, maybe 3.7 miles max. And with this board, I'm able to cover between 5.5 up to 6 miles in range on the fourth mode, 25 miles an hour top speed. I love boosted. I didn't like the V1 version. I made a video about that, and the V2 I think is a much better product. I love it so far, but I think Exway has more features. It gives me more range. I almost hit 6 miles one time. Also, from empty battery to fully charged, it takes about an hour and 20 minutes, so that's not bad. Actually, it's pretty fast. The C-board provides high performance, great range compared to its size, weight, and how thin it is. I think overall you get the premium aesthetics at a broadly affordable price. The design is minimalistic and sleek, clean, super simple and efficient. That indicates a solid, high quality manufacturing process. If you have the chance to test drive it, you'll definitely feel the blend of performance, luxury, and futuristic tech to be a very compelling package. Bottom line, the Exway definitely worth the price. Especially, you can pick up the board right now on Amazon for a discounted price of $888. Check the link in the description. If you also have an Amazon Prime membership, you can get 1-2 days delivery, which is super cool. This is the board. Please let me know if you have any questions. Also share, comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.